Hi. So last time I started trying to piece together some semblance of an animation system for 3D meshes, and today I'm just going to see how much further I can get. So it didn't go so well last time. I ended up with this um, weird. Let me go to debug mode here. So just this weird jumble of polygons that are just seem to be laying on the floor. So I'm gonna try to investigate that and see if I can fix that, because I want to get the at least just the regular static mesh showing first, and then after that try to see if I can animate it. And I would like to go into my Blender project and look at the code I wrote there as part of the exporter, but I realized I didn't save it. Debug font now. Yeah, I got this thing, which, so anyway, it's just not a big deal. I'm going to redo it anyway. I think I'm going to make a simpler example this time, because before I was trying to do something probably too complex for the first go around. So let me redo what I did, but in a more simpler fashion here. So if I go to edit mode, I want to get just this, scale it down. Let's grab Z1. There we go. So I'm just going to make it that size. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Let me delete this entirely. When I add the cylinder, I'm going to make it less resolute. It was at 32. I really just need a very simple example. I'm going to do 8, an octagonal. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Okay, so now that that's there, I can go back, move it. Oops. Grab. Wait, where can I move it? There we go. There we go. Okay, so then edit mode. Get that one. Grab it. Z1. Enter. Everything I want to do. Control R, I think. So put a extra set of vertices around the edge there. And I want to also UV unwrap it. Oh, one thing I think I forgot to do last time is I want to apply all these transformations I do. So that's very important. I want to make sure I do that. So yeah, if I didn't do that, that's definitely one reason why it could be messed up. Hopefully the only reason. So then I want to add a bunch of bones, and I can't see it, so I gotta go to this one. All right, and then I'm just gonna add one more bone this time. So extrude. And let's just move this one up as well. All right, so now I think I click that and then control and that, or shift that, and then control P, and then I want to make it a parent with automatic weights. And then I think that's all it takes to, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make it very simple. Oh, I forgot to scale the mesh. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, just so it'll be a little bit more discernible. So then I think I want to apply everything again. Hold up. Okay, so I want to clear that. I want to apply all the transforms to that one. I also want to do the same to that one there. And then now I can make it parents with automatic weights. And then if I go to pose mode, all right, so I can rotate that and it animates. Okay, cool. So I also want to get out of pose mode. And I want to go to weight paint mode and make sure I normalize all the, oops, let me make sure I select everything. So normalize all of the weights. And then I don't, since there's only 2 bones, I don't need to worry about limiting the weight total. Okay, so now I can go to scripting and try to rewrite this whole script again. But I'm gonna just start from the textured mesh code here. All right, so from here down to here. And oops. I want to make sure I get all these imports as well. So I needed to put this in here. So it's cylinder. And I need to change the file location and file name. And that's C drive users me desktop. And this will be tentacle. Okay, does it run? It did, it ran. Is it in here? It is. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And when I try to load it up, which is down here, I'm gonna just put that. Okay, now I don't see it at all. So let me actually, I'm gonna get rid of the whole game. What the heck? Oh. There we go. Okay, so it should show up there, but I don't see it. So let me see why that would be. Let me double check this create animated mesh. So yeah, I double check that that's right. That's our text pointer, temp storage buffer. Oh, but this pointer is way off because this is supposed to be that, because this is getting added a bunch of stuff to it. So I want to put the original location. Getting some buggies here. So 486. That is this. What is wrong? Oh yeah, that's I need to cast that. All right, still don't see it. What is wrong? It's probably something this here. Let me go through here. And, oh, you know what? Did I not UV unwrap this? There we go. That probably one thing. B size looks really large. Yeah, I don't think that's right. What, oh, you know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did all this code and I completely forgot to add the weights and the things. Oh, jeez. Okay. Skipped the easy. I skipped the hard part. Did the easy part. Okay, so sometimes my brain doesn't work right, and sometimes that's all the time. So now I need to get the weights and the groups. Oops, why can't we work? There we go. Oh no, I called it bones, right? So then I need to iterate through those groups. So for K and G in the vertex, I don't know, what is it? Vert. So vert at V. Oh wait, I need to enumerate through that. All right, so then again, if K is greater than 3, then we just want to break out of there. We don't want any more than that. But otherwise, we want the weights at K to equal verts at V dot weight, V-E-I-G-H-T, there we go. And then we also want the bones at K to equal verts at V dot group. Jeez. There we go. And we get errors, but that's okay. Vert is not defined. It's right there. Oh, it's called vert, not verts. Right? Is that what you were complaining about? What? So wait, I should probably actually read it. Line 40. Oh, because vert is right there. Okay, never mind. It is verts. Okay, that's what's going on. And then I called it vert down here because I'm a genius when it comes to coming up with variable names. Oh, still errors. Mesh vertex object is not iteratable. Oh, because that's first.v.groups. Still. W-E-I-G-H-T. Oh, wait. Because this is G. There we go. All right, I don't know if that did anything, but let's see. Stop, go away. Nothing. That's not what I want to see. Let me see, it is going to this location, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, again. Okay. So I made this, and now I need to add it to this array here. Okay, so last time I was appending each one by one, but I think, I know there's a Python thing for extend. Is it extend? That sounds familiar. If I say extend weights, and then I say vert.extend bones. Okay, that didn't complain. Let me print vert and see if it at least looks like it could be correct. All right, so position, normal, UV, weight. Oh, wait. Wait. Let me go backwards. This will be bone. Weight. UV. Normal. Position. Okay, yeah, that seems right. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and wait. Okay, so I did run that. Still nothing. But you know, I also don't even know if my camera is being put in the right spot. Let me put everything back just to see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I'm rendering the thing, right? Yeah. No. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. All right, anyway, let me go back to the debugger here and see if this looks like it'll make any sense. No, that's still way too large, I think. Right, V size? No way V size should be that big. So let me see. Ooh, no. There we go. 3392, that's what it should be, but it is not, so why? Let me do this here. So B size is right there. When I go, it's that. Okay, so something's fishy. Two, but it's not. So is it a problem? It's got to be a problem with this, right? Because the file is file's not being written correctly. Let me do this again here. Let me set up the debugger and then see if I can do this here. Print this as a U32 temp storage buffer. Yeah, so it's not the right value at all. Okay, so back to Blender here. Let me just see. Oh wait, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I was okay. I called it Tentacle 1 just to test to see if it was writing to the right place, and I forgot to change it back. I think that was all I had to do. I don't know. Let's see. I don't see it. Let me rebuild it. No, that's not the problem. Still don't see it anywhere. Forgetting something. I know it. I know it. I know it. I guess I could put this one below. No reason to split up those two, but that doesn't mean anything for my... Oh, this looks good, but the problem is not here. The problem is got to be here, but why? Or is it here? Oh, wait, you know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, I know the problem now. I called it text mesh because it was left over from the texture code. Okay, that was probably the problem. So now I can get rid of that. And then, yes, so now it's gonna probably read the correct thing. And there it is. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, all right. That's all I wanted. Is that too much to ask for? No, it's... There we go. Really, okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of that. I need to make the camera speed go faster. I don't even know where I do that at. Camera move speed. Let's put it up to like 10. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so it looks like maybe the normals are off or something, or I don't know. Oh, everything, it needs to be like flat shaded, I guess. I don't know, but whatever. I could see the mesh. It looks like a cone. So now that was the easy part, believe it or not. I gotta just get the animation data. I gotta make it animate first. And then this here, like I'm just kind of throwing this data away, but I need to save that somewhere permanent or somewhere more long term. But I'll worry about that later. Let me go back to Blender here and actually make an animation. So let's, I'm gonna start things at 0. So 0 is gonna be the root thing. And then I'm gonna start this at 0. And 24 frames long. So I'm gonna be in pose mode. Okay, so I wanna save that location, and then I'm gonna say the first frame is gonna be like that. And I know in the future I should make it so that I only change or only save the bones that are being affected or that are changed on that frame, but for now I'm gonna save every position of every bone and every frame, every keyframe at least. All right. And then, no, I should probably rotate this one too. There we go. So the actual animation will look like that if and when I get it working. So let me go ahead and save this before I forget. And let's put it on the desktop. I'll call this tentacle animation. Okay, so that I need to save this too. Text save as, also on the desktop. We'll call this animated mesh exporter. And that's obviously going to get improved upon later. Let me make sure those are there. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Like, let's see. Is this the blend? Oh yeah, it is a Blender file. Okay. All right, so that's done, and then now. Okay, so that's my animation. So now I need to export that data. So I need to do some more investigating and try to figure out how to get animation data. So let me put a new one here. So then I unlink both of these. And then just put a new one. Okay, so one thing I know I need for sure is the ability to set the keyframe, and also how to get the keyframes in the animation. So let me see, where's that? Ooh, let's see. I got this armature here. When I open that up, I also got this pose. Okay, so I got this. So as part of this armature, so everything's the armature. So everything, this is like the parent. The mesh is like a child of that. All right, so let me close everything. So yeah, that's just the mesh. That's a kind of like separate. But also as a child of this armature, I got the animation, which has this armature action, which I don't know, I can't really open it further from there, so I don't really know what kind of stuff it has. But it has this icon of like keyframe, so I'm gonna assume it has something to do with like keyframe values and stuff. So hopefully that could give me what I need. And then the pose here, it's just got the bones, and same for the armature. Okay, so let's see here. Let me go. Let me see. Object is bpy dot data dot objects dot cylinder, and then oh wait, I don't need the cylinder. I actually want the armature. Let me change that. Data, is it still under objects? I didn't even check. Armature, yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, tried to subtract it. All right, so that's that. Then I need, let's take a look at what's inside there. Oh yeah, no, it's just obj dot keys, keyframe delete, keyframe insert. It's got data, of course. Let's see what's in that. No idea. Wait, how do I get this armature action though? Is that inside the armature? Let me see, maybe it's not like really one of the objects. bpy dot data dot, what else we got? Actions and armatures? Maybe what's in actions? Ooh, there we go. That's what I need. So let me see, I'll call this armac is bpy dot data dot actions armature action. All right, so then what's armac got? F curves. F curves sounds familiar. I think that's what they call these down here, is F curves or something like that. Let me look at what's inside there. Dot, is that an array? Yes. So I don't know. Let me import everything here. Import bpy. Import. Oh wait. From OS import system. Import array. Import math. Import math utils. And what else? I think that's it. Okay. All right. Now, oh yeah, I was gonna get the F curves and kind of investigate those. F curves is equal to bpy dot data dot something actions. Oops. Armature action. Okay, runs without errors, so that's good. So then I can, let's just print F curves and see what that gives me. Oops. That gives me nothing. What if I make it a string? You still give me nothing. Okay, so let's iterate through them. For f in f curves, print f. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. Action object is not irritable. Oh wait, it's because this is this dot f curves. That's why. Okay, so let's see. What does that give me? Nothing. Okay, so what if I print f curves just like that? Nothing. F curves at 0. That. Okay, so what's one of these F curves have? I feel like I was on the right track, but now I'm losing the scent. Keyframe points, what's that? Is that also an array? Yes. Oh, this just goes on forever. Okay, so this has a coordinate. So 0, 1, and 10. 24. Wait a minute, is that? All right, anyway, I seem to have lost my keyframes here, my F curves, if you will. I don't know why. The animation's still working, but I don't know what I need to do to get those to come back if they're not lost forever. Oh, there they go. Okay, anyway, so 0, 1, 10, and 24, and those numbers looked familiar. Oh yeah, so 0, 1, 10, 24. Okay, so this is it. This is what I need. So this F curves, once I get the F curves, is always just the first one though? Oh, but there's like multiple ones, right? Okay, yeah, so there's one and this one would be, oh no, there's still, I don't know how many there are. I guess I could just print out the length. But anyway, so these look like the keyframes of what I need. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's like the time at which it reaches that or something. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, so I'm going to try to make a function that can give me all the keyframes inside of this, inside of a specified animation range. So yeah, let me put this up here. So we want to define a function. All right, just clean it up here. I'll call this get keyframes. I'll call this get keyframes in range. And then so what you're going to do is you're going to provide the F curves. And then you also want the start frame and the end frame. And then this will then iterate through the F curves. And so let me do that now. So for F in F curve, actually let me go ahead and make the list of keyframes here. So for F in F curves, so once you get the F curve, you need to get the keyframe point. So now I need to iterate through that. So for K in F dot keyframe points, I think I just want to add these to the keyframes. Oh, this is iterating through them all. So I only want to add it if it is within the range of the start frame and end frame. I think, yeah. So I'm going to just do an if statement that says if K, oh no, this is not the actual keyframe. I need to get the coordinate. So let's say kf is equal to k dot coordinate dot x. So it's just the first number here, this one. Okay, so now I need to check if k frame is greater than or equal to start frame, or kf is less than or equal to end frame. Then yeah, so then we want to add it to the keyframes. So keyframes dot append kf. Okay, so let me just print that out and see if that does what I want. So print keyframes, and then so once I get the actually, I could just do this here. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I return keyframes. So I'll say keyframes is equal to get keyframes in range. I'm going to pass in F curves. And then I want the range from 1 to 24. And then now I'm going to print what KFMS is. Okay, what do we got? 0, 1, 10, 24, 0, 1, 10, 24. Okay, so it's got all the right values except for the 0. I don't need the 0. Wait, so start frame. Oh no, I gotta put and, not or. There we go. Okay, so that's better. 1, 10, 24, 1, 10. Okay, but it repeats because I think it's for each weight or each bone or each vertex or something. So this might be redundant, but I'd like this. All this code is my code being run on my time. It's not going to be run when the game's being run, so I don't really care if it's slow or unoptimal or anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make keyframes. This is kind of a dumb hack, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to say keyframes is equal to a set of keyframes, so that'll remove all the duplicates. But then I still want it to be a list, because I think that might affect things later on. So I'm going to then cast it back to a list. So if I run it now, then I get just the keyframes. But I also want them sorted. So is it dot sort? Uh-oh. Oh. Non-type object is not iteratable. Iteratable? What are you talking about? Line 23. I forgot how to sort a list. Let me hit up the old docs here. No. Sort. Oh, so I gotta call sort just like everything else. Whoa, what happened? Don't crash. Okay. Whew. Wait, so I want to sort this, I think. Hopefully that works. No, what's going on? Line 23. Name sort is not defined. Okay, so I'm wrong. Unless I gotta import something. Could have sworn it was like a method you call, or a function you call on the actual list. Wait, so that makes the whole list unsorted, right? Yeah, but then can I do dot sort there? There we go. None. Oh wait, geez, what's going on? Do I have to sort it separately? Oh, okay, there it goes. Let me just run it again. Okay, yeah, so it's all good now. Okay, cool. So that got the keyframes. Let me go ahead and save this if I didn't already. Desktop, debug font, texture, explorer. Thought I saved something else. Oh, okay, I just didn't put the extension. Okay, so I wanted to call this animation exporter.py. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, that is the keyframes. That's very valuable. So I got a method or function, whatever you call it, that will get me the keyframes in a specified range. So what else do I need? Okay, so I need a pose, basically. I need to know, so I need to iterate through each keyframe and get the information from each bone at that keyframe. Okay, so how do I get a pose then? Let me try to figure that out. Let me see, arm is equal to bpy dot data dot, there was armatures. Armature, there we go. So then arm dot, what do you got? Arm dot pose position. What is pose position? It just says pose. Okay, so, but then there was also armature under objects, right? Okay, so then if I do arm, is this stuff different? I think so. Oh, now it has a pose. Cool. No, not pose, just pose. Okay, so that's not. So what does pose have? Pose has bones. That's good. Oh, and this has a lot of nifty stuff. It's got a bone group. It's got access to all the children of the bone. And a bunch of IK properties that I probably won't have to worry about. Ooh, a matrix. Yeah, that looks very useful. And it's got a bunch of rotation stuff. Rotation quaternion. Awesome. Yeah, so this is all stuff I need right here. What is that again? So the armatures, pose, bones has all of that stuff. Okay, so let me make a I don't know. Parse pose, I guess. So this function is well, I guess it's going to take in the pose, and then, yeah, because you can just pass in all of this, and then so it'll iterate through the bones. All right, so then I can say for b in pose.bones, let's just print out b dot children. Let's see what happens. This thing is lagging. Oh, I need to call that function. Okay, so the F curves are here. Pose is equal to bpy dot object, no, data. Objects dot armature dot pose, right? Yeah. And then so after I get the keyframes, I want to parse a pose while passing in the pose. And that runs, and when I run it, I get a bone 001. Oh yeah, so I wanted to print out, oh yeah, that was just the children. That's what I was trying to get. So, no children. Well, so every skeleton, as far as I know, as far as the way I'm going to do it, is going to have like a root bone, and then everything's going to be a child of that. So I think this could only just take in one bone, like called like parent bone, or like I'll call it root. Well, because then I could do it recursively, right? I don't know. So for B in, no, actually for C in bone dot children, what is in these things anyway? Okay, so then it's just another bone. Okay, perfect. So then for C in B dot children. Okay, so let me just do this. I'm gonna do something really simple and then probably just wrap it up for the day. So I'm gonna print the bone dot okay, so then this would be pose dot bones at 0. And then I'm just gonna print the bones matrix and then iterate through the children and then call the same method using C, the child bone. So if I run that, I should get 2. Why does it keep freezing up like that? There it goes. So yeah, I should get 2 matrices printing. So that's the root, that's this one, and then that's the child of that one, which is the tip of that one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think I made some good investigative progress on this Blender Python model. Let me go ahead and resave all this stuff. Text save. Oh, don't freeze up. Why does it keep doing this? Okay, text save. All right. Do I need to save anything here? Yeah, I did make some minor changes. Let me go ahead and push it up to Git. Okay, with that, I'm out of here. Till next time. Thank you. See you next time.